Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn December 9, 2021. You command a family, a group, or a series of people who would follow you faithfully so that everything you undertake be an example for all of them. You may or may not be aware of it, but at the end of the day, the acknowledgments and thanks would be motivated not to fall into any pain again. It could be the conjunction between the Sun and Mercury, which would make you suddenly doubt what you are doing right. Perhaps some consequences of acts of the past keep you on your toes and prevent you from feeling that everything would improve for you. Now that you know that it is not that way, endeavor to improve everything that you consider to be unbalanced. For this you would have the waning moon, in the form of an amulet for your well-being. They could try to provoke you, but from there to it happens, it is a very long stretch. You would have registered until now, your ability to be congruent and courageous at the same time, that would defend you from those who try to turn you on your head. Remember that there is a spirit in everything around you. Just because there are things that we cannot perceive with our eyes, ears, nose, mouth, or fingers, it does not mean that they do not exist. Respect the energy fields that surround us and the animate and inanimate forms that exist in our daily lives. Today, you will perceive life as if it were a prayer. This day, the atmosphere is full of contacts, exchanges, information, communication, and movement. You may realize that you have too many occupations and social relationships, but it is still a profitable day if you can manage to channel your energy. It is with a calm that you remain in control of yourself. The possible small and big concerns will have no effect. You regulate everything in a balanced and objective manner. Zen, you are and will remain so throughout the day. Today, you are sorting out around you. You need sincere, true, and deep relationships. In the realm of feelings, you find the right fit. There are people around you who completely match your expectations. Listening to music would also be essential so that you can channel all the stress that life suddenly has in front of you. It would have been difficult moments, but that is not why you would have beaten yourself. Your health would gradually recover. Roll up your sleeves and go into battle today. You are in an incredible position to strongly impress others, and any kind of action will be especially favored. You have a very powerful kick today, so be careful where you point your weapons. Take action in places where problems seem to be stagnant. Transformation is a key aspect of healthy growth, and today is an excellent day to pursue such important goals. In this period influenced by Neptune, you tend to worry more than you need to, and this strongly impacts your morale. Clear your mind by trying new things and stepping out of your comfort zone. Now is the time to organize a last-minute dinner with a few friends, grab a movie ticket without looking at the name of the movie, or go for a walk in a completely unknown corner. Go for it and forget about the time from a few hours of all your hassle. You have on hand a little or a lot of money that would make you grow it if you knew exactly what you want. Based on the recommendations that have been made to you, you would approve of everything that you previously considered useless. Number 7 would be much more beneficial than you think. Today will be one of those days, and you can go out without wearing your shoes. Make sure your head is firmly attached before you get up in the morning, because you could find it floating up there next to the clouds. No matter how much effort you put into trying to focus on what you are doing, your mind will end up wandering. You surround yourself with friends or colleagues to share your vision for the future and your financial strategies. This allows you to move forward in the direction you want because you are more inspired to invest or launch new projects. The best thing to do is to focus on your socio-professional activities today. Your ambition is stimulated and you feel full of teeth to expand your activities and access new responsibilities to progress. Fortunately, any incident you have had so far, in terms of love and loyalty, would not have made a dent in you to stop being crafty and choose better people. It is very clear that it has cost you work, but it would not be impossible for that, with the waning moon, you would dispel those doubts. It seems that today your mind is going to focus on love. You may feel closer to your spouse. If you live as a couple without marriage, the relationship may take a step forward today. If you are single, you may meet someone very interesting. Feelings of togetherness and intimacy may overwhelm you, and everything will be wonderful. Just a word of caution, remember to accept your partner for who he is. Jupiter will influence your romantic relationships if you are single. You will meet interesting people and you will probably find someone you will have a good time with. If you are in a relationship, don't let your guard down and don't let doubt set in. Take charge immediately by clarifying the situation with your spouse. Express yourself clearly and without raising your voice. Both of you will come out of this discussion stronger and more united than ever. You do not need to suffer, you chose the job you are in. Possibly during the week you would have a small window open to change what you no longer like. It will not come to you sitting down, you could act so that your energy has the certainty that you would grow at work. You would surround you to have that matter going for you. Today's work and chores will be a nightmare. You are going to have to work longer hours than you are used to. Your head is not here right now. You have interests of your own that you would like to pursue, and you may also be planning to see yourself with friends, or with the man of your life. It is better to finish everything quickly. Maybe you should put off tasks that are not so important and then go out and enjoy. Learn from your mistakes by taking a step back from your professional life. Failure is the foundation of success, said wise Lao Tzu. If you use your hands to work, be careful with your gestures and movements to avoid cuts and other small injuries. Your finances are positively influenced by the stars. Give yourself a few days of relaxation by going on weekends or vacation. You will come back in great shape and you can work as you wish. The conjunction of Mars and Mercury promises a lot of movement. Whether with family or friends, let yourself be carried away by this dynamic and do not refuse the outings we offer. There is always time to make memories. In addition, you will be very sensitive to the energy carried throughout the day by your friends or colleagues. Be careful, however, not to let yourself be overwhelmed. The backlash may be difficult to assume. So be sure to keep a good balance between this tendency to extroversion and your inner sphere.